Good morning, students. Today we are going to see The Castle by Edwin Muir. Uh, he is a great novelist and a translator. He belonged to Scotland. He began writing poetry at a very old age. His notable works are variations on the time theme, The Narrow Place, The Voyage, and One Foot in Eden, etc. In this poem, The Castle, he describes about a soldier who witnessed castle's fall, and it tells the story of an unspecified battle. They have plenty of arms, food, and their allies nearby. The castle's gates are strong and the walls are high, thick, and smooth. Yet these men are defeated when the enemy bribes off one of their own, the warder who lets the enemy soldiers through a little gate. The poem starts with, "All through that summer at ease we lay, and daily from the turret wall we watched the mowers in the hay." Here he says about throughout the summer the gods were stress free. They had no fear, of any threats or from the enemies. They watched the people trimming grass and leveling the lawns in the hay. And the enemies half a mile away, they seemed no threat to us at all. Though the enemies were half a mile away, that was not a threat for anyone in the castle. For what, we thought, had we to fear? With our arms and provender, load on load, our towering battlements tire on tire. Why should we fear? Thought one of the men in the castle, as they had weapons and food in plenty, and they had a tall tower with opening shoot to the enemies, and friendly alleys drawing near on every leafy summer road. The friendly alleys were on their summer road. Our gates were strong, our walls were thick, so smooth and high no man could win. He describes about the castle, where the castle was great, it was very strong, the walls are thick, high and smooth. This is because no man could enter inside the castle. Without any strong efforts. A foothold there, no clever trick could take us dead or quick, only a bird could have got in. There was a foothold from which advanced military operations were made. Men who tried to enter through this by a clever trick could be dead. Only a bird could have gotten. That is, there will be a board saying that trespassers will be prosecuted like that. So if anyone tries to come there through any of their trick by making any excuses or even by cheating the alleys, will not leave there alive. That is, they will be dead. A foothold there, except birds, no one would be alive. Only the birds will come and go alive. All the living things would be dead. What could they offer us for bite? Our captain was brave and we were true. No one could be lured to enter. What could they offer us as a bribe? Our captain was brave and we were all true and loyal to our king. Here the author say, when we are true to someone, who can enter there? We were very true to our king. How much ever bribe they tried to pay us, they were not able to get us. There was a little private gate, a little wicket gate. The wizened warner led them through. There was a little private gate, that little evil gate through which the enemy was let in by an old god. He says there were some loopholes through which enemies came in with the help of an old god. Oh, their armies of tunneled stone grew thin and treacherous as air. Oh, their winding path is confusing. It is weak and it became disloyal and paved the way for the enemies to enter. In previously one line he would have said that the people were very loyal, but now all these loyal people became disloyal. The cause was lost without a groan. The famous citadel overthrown and all its secret galleries bare. Now we just have to lament about the past. This famous place of safety, citadel, was now taken over by the enemies, and all its secret galleries became empty. How can this shameful tale be told? I will maintain until my death. How can I share this shameful act with anyone? The narrator told that he will hold it until his death. We could do nothing, being sold. Our only enemy was gold, and we had no arms to fight it with. The gods could do nothing except being sold. Their enemy was money and gold. They had no weapons to fight with it.